to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Here's Reeves, hauled in by Curry.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Wiggins. Takes a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3.
And whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
Westbrook outside. To the paint. Here's Davis. That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. Poole outside. Out to Thompson for 3. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
The shot that time not on target. Wiggins with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Curry against Westbrook. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Johnson. Curry with a steal. Wiggins drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Westbrook outside. And he drives in. The Lakers with the rebound. Thompson against James. Here's Davis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Curry against Westbrook. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. James with the ball. Poole picks him up. James passes to Johnson. Out to James. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Poole. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Curry's shot is off.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Out to James. The three is up. Rebounded by Green.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Thompson right side. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wiggins got 5 points.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Westbrook outside. He shoots a three. Offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Curry. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets the three fly, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
On the catch and shoot step is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
The kick out to Johnson. Lots of room. And that one hits the back iron.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Now Los Angeles with it.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
And finished off by Davis.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
On the wing, Curry, pounded by Westbrook. Westbrook against Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Klay Thompson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James against Thompson. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Curry. And here's Thompson for three. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Up top, Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Pass to Johnson. There's the drive. It's stolen by Green. Back to Poole. Launches a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Pass to James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's James on the wing. And here's Davis. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pulls up for 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Outside, Green. Offline with a 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Curry passes to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Reeves. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
18.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Dwight Howard out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Monk. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Lee. Back to Wiseman. Over Nunn. No good, off the front rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Lee misses. Anthony against Wiseman. It's Anthony on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Well, Grant,
foul.
where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Payton, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 41%. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Monk passes to Anthony. Takes it inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Assistant.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The Lakers in the lead. Wiseman with a steal. And here's Iguodala. Lee on the wing. Down low. Pulls up. Here's Wiseman. Lays it up and banks it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here are the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. None. The pass to Anthony. Driving in. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Howard. To the paint. Anthony. Tries again. Deflected. And he recovers it. Monk passes to Nunn. Off target with the 3.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3 ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Monk passes to Howard. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land in the third quarter. Inside, pass to Kuminga for the lead. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 8 rebounds in the game. Payton against Nunn. It's Horton Tucker with a drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. It's stolen by Howard.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Throws it up high, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Iguodala with the ball. Nunn in his pocket. Lee misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Monk finds Nunn. Back to Monk. And the layup is good off the glass. Monk's got his first basket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Iguodala. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Pass to Nunn. Back to Horton Tucker. Nifty move. The kick out to Nunn. Fires from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Horton Tucker. Anthony, left side. Blocked!
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Just 3 on the clock. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Kuminga, also Andre Iguodala out there. James Wiseman is out there with Damian Lee. And it's Payton in a two-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. None against Wiseman. Howard with the ball. Puts it up. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Monk against Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Lee. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Lakers substitution.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Curry against Westbrook. Thompson left side. Pass to Poole. The kick out. Curry. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. James against Wiggins. For 3. Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
Westbrook against Curry. Back to Westbrook. Out to James. Thompson with a steal. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Thompson outside. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Westbrook pass to Davis. Here's Reeves, guarded by Poole. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Malik Monk.
Golden State now running out of time. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by James. Poole against Westbrook. Anthony outside. Curry with a steal. Green finds Curry. Back to Green from behind the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Los Angeles basketball.
James against Thompson. James passes to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-3 run. Westbrook can't hit.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
James passes to Westbrook. Jacks up a three. Missed it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was...
tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game, because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Russell Westbrook. Davis is out there with Johnson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And Davis puts it in.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Paul. Now the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ron right side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Passes to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. Bridges against Westbrook. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And the Suns miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron kicks to Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Westbrook. It's deflected. Crowder with the steal.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul finds Booker. Will it go? LeBron with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Inside, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
No good from Booker.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive
in
end.
the first 2 minutes.
Here's Davis. Up and in for the basket.
Anthony
Number
Davis.
4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ball against Westbrook. Paul outside. Booker outside. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Westbrook passes to Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns trail by 8. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He was talking about the resilience of Chris Paul. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, even if they're down, he finds a way to win games. His will is strong. It's a tough matchup for sure. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ball against Westbrook. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Booker with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Westbrook, here we go. And Westbrook throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bridges against LeBron. On the wing, Booker lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. All against Westbrook. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Paul against Westbrook. Paul outside. Booker outside. Lock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 11. It's Westbrook with the drive. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Oh, good on the triple. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Booker's got 9 points.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
James dishes to Westbrook. That one's not going to go. Paul with the defensive effort. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's Reeves. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker looking around. Ball outside. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the king normally works out pretty good for you.
Ball passes to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The drive by James. Davis kicks to James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Fall outside. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Over Johnson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And so here's Phoenix after the basket by the Lakers. On the wing, Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Johnson. Back to James. Over Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Paul against Westbrook. Out to the right wing. And stolen by LeBron. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns trail by 21. Crowder goes in, and Crowder slams it in.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
He takes it in. It's rebounded by Paul. Booker outside. Kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. Shot from 12. And it comes off the front of the rim. And no good that time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point.
11.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now Bridges, after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Bridges passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution for your son.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. On defense, the Suns. It's a 13-point game. None. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room
Shooting for
raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The pass to Shamet. Johnson in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Nunn kicks to Howard. And stolen by Payne. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Craig. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
This is it to Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Craig. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Driving inside. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Shamet. Anthony's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Nunn looking around. Now the dish to Anthony. Monk, no one around him. That one wide left. Suns trail by 10. Shamet up top. Monk defending. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. Johnson from outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Horton Tucker, the pass to Carmelo. Off on the layup.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And the basket by Johnson.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now, here's Nunn. Stolen by McGee. Craig against Nunn. Pass to Payne. 1:30 left to play in the third. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
McGee against Nunn. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's good.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Done with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. McGee with the block. Down low, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Nunn. To end the drought. Tries again. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Phoenix has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Howard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Nunn passes to Carmelo. Comes up empty down low. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We'll take it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame.
Get up and make some noise.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. LeBron, no luck. Enzo Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 41% on the night. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Davis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
At the line,
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
It's Crowder on the wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. LeBron passes to Davis.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves, defended by Bridges. Johnson against Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook against Paul. The pass to Booker. All alone. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Reeves gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Booker with the screen for Paul. Bridges left side. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers leading by 5. To the left side wing. Westbrook passes to Davis. Bridges with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Paul against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Oh, they get it back. On the wing, Booker. Covered by LeBron. Paul passes to Booker. He kicks it to Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Johnson outside. Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. The 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Westbrook, here we go.
That tightened up handle now. Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Paul against Westbrook. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. And stolen by James. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Lakers substitution.
Lakers leading by 9.
Anthony. Malik Monk.
1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Over Paul. Second chance shot. And Anthony lays it up and in.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges outside. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the wide open shot from Crowder nails the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you to everyone.
Great.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. Allie, it's all yours. A long wait in the Valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. So Phoenix will get the first possession. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at center. Now here's Wiggins. Green up top. On the wing, Curry, covered by Crowder. Curry passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Booker with it. Poole picks him up. Here's a 3 from Paul. Pure from three-point range. And Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Pass to Booker. From downtown. On the wing, Crowder. He takes it in. Back to Booker. And now just over a minute played here in the first. No good there. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Green with a screen on Paul. Curry passes to Green. Thompson against Booker. Wiggins for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Real solid three-point shooter. Wiggins has nice touch from out there.
Curry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And I love the aggressiveness right there by Klay, pounding the rock, knifing his way to the rim.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker from deep. Crowder finds Booker. Back to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Wiggins. The three from Thompson. And Ayton pulls it down. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems like Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Now here's Curry. Driving to the basket. The three from Thompson. Thompson with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For three, Booker. Ayton passes to Booker. Hits the trifecta.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Poole. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Curry, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ayton, a screen on Green. On the wing, Crowder lets the three fly. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Thompson. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Wiggins. Now Thompson. Can they get it?
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's just capable of making fast decisions. Wiggins knows when he should look to shoot off the catch.
Ball against Curry. Booker on the wing. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside for Green. Wiggins for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. For three, Bridges. Not going to go that time. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and get
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Crowder. In transition, here they come. Wiseman with it, now guarded by Ayton. And it's Wiseman missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Lee. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Booker attacking. Clock is at 3 with the 10-footer, and it's Lee with the rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Left side, Payton, stolen by Bridges. It's an even 3-on-3 break. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Here's Ayton. Can't get it to fall. The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And again, no good by Golden State. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Back to Crowder. Oh, stolen by Payton. Iguodala outside. Shoots over Booker. That one a little long. The Suns shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Booker. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Payton. And there's the drive. Tipped.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Out to Bridges. Booker against Payton. 6 to shoot. Booker on the take. Oh, stolen by Payton. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
And Phoenix has possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Screen by Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Iguodala. So Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Suns.
And the second free throw is good. 1:16 left in the second. Lee on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Count it. Good. Paul's got 5 points.
And in the paint, Paul stays nimble. That allows him to make any adjustment needed.
Pass to Iguodala. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter. He still keeps firing.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off for this guy.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And now the Suns fast break. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
They grab their own miss. Iguodala to halt the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a three there. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team. And, of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Payne against Curry. Now here's Payne. Here's Johnson. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Payne on the bounce. That one goes. Count it. Payne's gotten his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Shamet, defended by Thompson. And he lobs it up top. The dive for the ball, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Here's Lee, defended by Payne. Here's Payton. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Payne. Outside Craig. Back to Payne. The kick out to Johnson. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Wiseman. Left side Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iguodala, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's still possessing that trademark athleticism. Whenever the veteran Iguodala throws it down, it energizes his teammates.
Right side Payne, pass to Johnson from the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Suns lead by 11.
And he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Iguodala's shot is good. Iguodala's got 6 points.
And getting a quick head of steam. Iguodala beats the defense to the punch.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Right wing. Wiseman against Johnson. Cuts off the pass. It's Iguodala on the wing. He has 6. Pass to Lee. Driving to the basket. Back to Iguodala. From downtown. The shot misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Here's Shamet. Again, the Suns good for 2.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. Here's Lee. And the 3 off target. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Payne, the pass to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
.52 seconds left in the third. Now here's Payne. The D's right on him. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Craig with a steal. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Warriors miss again. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. It's Shamet on the wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Five ticks left to play in the third quarter here. Payton. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sun
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feet. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Suns ball.
Booker against Poole. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 6. Booker with it. Now Thompson defending.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Wiggins. Poole outside. Thompson passes to Poole. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins against Crowder. Outside for Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Up and over Crowder.
Nice defense there. That's Crowder's focus every time he takes the court.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Thompson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's got his first bucket in this one.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry against Paul. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Stolen by Ayton. They're running. And here they go. For 3, Booker. Knocked loose.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And here is Thompson. Paul with it. Green picks him up. And he lobs it up to the rim. Curry with a steal. It's Poole on the wing. Booker defending. And that one's good. Poole.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Inside. Ayton finds Paul. It's good. And the Suns lead by 11.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Poole against Booker. Right side Curry. The three. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Bridges against Thompson. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. It's Booker on the wing. Lets it go from 11. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ball stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Wiggins. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Green. On the attack, Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Driving inside. Poole, the pass to Curry. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot.
It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Ayton. Rebounded by Green.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. A quick shot there. It's off target. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Booker. Looking to get it going. And Booker with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Paul with it. Outside Booker. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they
be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, Klay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Westbrook passes to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. To the wing right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. Westbrook, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
Yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Wiggins against Johnson. At the elbow, Green. Curry finds Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry dishes to Green. Curry kicks to Poole. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Trying to end the drought. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Warriors leading by 4. 1:51 left in the first. And the pass to Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Johnson, a wide open look. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a great idea to not put a body on AD. He'll find ways around you and throw it in.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. Curry looking around. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 6.
Any play in the offensive set that ends with AD getting a shot into the lane, that's going to work out well.
On the wing, Thompson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook against Curry. Johnson, the pass to Westbrook. Inside, Davis. It's rebounded by Curry.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Thompson. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 4.
Your Laker girl.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Davis. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
Curry attacking Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Here's Davis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Westbrook drives in. Johnson kicks to LeBron. And he drives in. The Warriors pull it in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Wiggins with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
And Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson, he's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Golden State moving the ball around. Lock at 6. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Nifty move. And the rejection by LeBron.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The 3 from Poole. The shot comes out. Lakers trail by 5. It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass to LeBron. Nice move. Feeds it to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 16 points for Anthony Davis.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. And you see the bench reacting and loving it.
Thompson up top. James covering. Over in the corner, Poole. Now the Lakers on the break. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 8.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Reeves the pass to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Kicks it inside. Covered by LeBron. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Driving to the basket. Just 3 to shoot. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Westbrook passes to James.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
54 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 4. Right side Curry takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for him.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
It's stolen by Green. Thompson left side. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It is now to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry from downtown. And James pulls it down. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
It's part of his game that gets overlooked as Anthony Davis has some nice handles for a big and can get shifty.
The 3 from Poole, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 2. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Monk, Anthony out there with Howard. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Out to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Left block shot on the way. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lakers trail by 6. Driving in. Nunn finds Monk. To the middle. Horton Tucker. That's good. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Iguodala's drive. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
You just don't want to give Andre Iguodala that kind of lane because you get that kind of highlight.
Out left to the wing. Howard, the pass to Horton Tucker. And the rejection by Iguodala. Drives to the hoop. The pass to Wiseman. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Horton Tucker. Anthony dishes to Howard. The 15-footer. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10.
Trent, we played against some amazing shooters in our time, but nothing quite like Curry.
It's hard to imagine somebody being better than that, GA. I mean, you're right. We've seen some incredible long-range snipers, but easily at this point, for everybody to admit that's watched basketball, that Steph Curry is the best we've seen.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Kuminga with it, working on Howard. Shakes him. Kuminga the pass to Iguodala. Second shot opportunity. Here's Payton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 8. Out to Anthony. Howard setting the pick for Anthony. He feeds it to Howard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Here's Lee. Wiseman finds Payton. Back to Wiseman. It's stolen. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Payton. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And there's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Lee against Nunn. Here's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
With the drive. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Carmelo right now just plunging into the defense, and pretty easy for him to pick up a foul like that.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors leading by 5. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Wiseman sets a screen for Iguodala. Going inside, and a wide open look for Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Nunn passes to Anthony. Lee with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. Passes it to Kuminga. And here's Wiseman. And here is Payton. The crossover. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Payton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's taken away by Payton. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. And the jam with Iguodala.
Nice to see Andre Iguodala on the handle. He didn't play point guard his first few years in Philadelphia. The skills are still there.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Anthony. Nunn kicks to Monk. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center. Thompson with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Outside Westbrook. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Westbrook against Curry. Into the lane. They kick it out to Green. Lets the three fly. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The feed now to Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And now 24 points for Davis.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Kicks it to Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 26.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Solid decision from Draymond there, seeing a lane and jumping on it in no time.
Pass to LeBron. Bucket is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Takes it inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Offensive ball.
Lakers trail by 11. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Offline with his three. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside, Green. And he converts the layup. And the Warriors lead by 13.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Westbrook against Curry. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Green with the block. Poole on the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson for three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors leading by 13. Here he goes. Outside for Curry. Thompson against James. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Stephen Curry.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends. LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel, James.
Westbrook against Curry. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Paul. Rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Fires in the triple.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
James up top. Unable to get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Paul. Back to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Westbrook. With the drive. And then Westbrook slams it in.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer it home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In the 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Johnson. Here's James on the wing. Johnson a screen on Bridges. James passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Paul against Westbrook. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker from deep. They get it back. Ayton passes to Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Johnson's got 5 points.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside Paul.
Walking foul called on Stanley Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Booker, the pass to Ayton.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
That's his first
Here's James.
personal foul.
And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's stolen by James. On the break. Here's Johnson. The putback. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Walking foul called on Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.52 seconds left to play in the first. Johnson finds Davis. Westbrook drives. Paul with a steal. James against Booker to the left wing. Now here's Crowder. Defense is right there. Here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Clock at 6. Bridges with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Paul against Westbrook. Bridges outside. Ayton with it. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers on top.
And your Laker girl.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook, the pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Oh, he tries a 3. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple doubles one after another.
Outside for Booker. It's stolen by James. Crowder against Johnson. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has gotten his first points in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Paul with the bucket.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Paul. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Such a wide open look. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Johnson passes to Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Westbrook against Paul. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Left side Booker. There's the triple. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Deflects the pass. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
I just love the ball.
For the Lakers. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
A minute and a half left to play in the half. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, there's only one way Russell Westbrook knows how to play, and that is attack mode all the time. Nice drive. Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
James outside. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's Johnson with a drive. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. The Suns leading. It's Bridges on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
Booker, the pass to Paul, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
Here's Crowder. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Suns, Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. From deep, Johnson knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Nunn against Payne. Nunn, the pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. Soft touch off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Phoenix has possession. 3-point lead. McGee a screen. Payne, the pass to McGee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Nunn. Lays out. Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. Ball's going up the court. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles shooting at a very efficient 67%. On the attack, Nunn. Tipped away. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Payne against Monk. Right side, Nunn for the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Payne. Pass to Johnson. McGee, a screen on Anthony. Johnson passes to McGee. And stolen by Anthony. To the inside, Monk. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. Looking to win the run. Nails it from 3. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Horton Tucker. Anthony outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Suns making a change here. Holiday is checked in. First free throw is good.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your Laker girl.
Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Nunn, the pass to Anthony. Monk for 3. Counted from distance. Monk's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to McGee. And stolen by Nunn. Outside Monk. Now here's Anthony. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Holiday against Nunn. Now here's Holiday. Not a lot of room. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Shaman. Here's McGee. Howard with some nice D. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Anthony right side. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite in the mid-range.
Now Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by.
All right. Lakers coming under the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. They've got Malik Monk. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Anthony's checked in for Johnson. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Lakers. Outside Davis. Monk against Bridges. Monk passes to Anthony. Back to Monk. Pass to Anthony. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Out to James. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
Booker on the take to the middle. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. It's stolen by James. And here comes the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Devin Booker. That's his 2nd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Davis finds Anthony. Davis with a screen on Crowder. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Nice move. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Westbrook with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And finished off by Westbrook.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Booker can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Booker against Davis. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bridges. Here's the break. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, they need this! And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up with the slam.
Paul against Westbrook. Paul passes to Crowder. And he drives in. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Anthony grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Now here's Ayton. Now here's Paul. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Davis, the pass to Anthony. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Russell Westbrook.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now, here is James. The 3. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from James.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Outside Monk. Fires the three. And Aiden pulls it down. And Bridges, here we go. Missed inside. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. There's Davis with the three. That shot off. And here's Crowder from the arc. Offline. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Some talents for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Off it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Shot clock at 5. Curry outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Passes it to Poole. Knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. Paul against Curry. Ayton inside. Here's Bridges. That one a little long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Green. No good there. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Booker outside. Here's Ayton. They get it back. Pass to Crowder. Clock is at 3. Bridges for 3. They get it again with 1 on the clock, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And there's the pass to Poole. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. Crowder kicks to Bridges. It's stolen by Green. Poole with it. He's guarded by Booker. Poole, the pass to Curry. It's good. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Golden State foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Now Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assisted by.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Curry from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Booker outside. For 3, Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 5.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
It'll count. That shot is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your world.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson into the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Paul against Curry. Booker outside. Back to Paul from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Pass to Thompson. It's Curry outside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He's fouled off ball on almost every play, but teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Over Green. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Good anticipation on your feet. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Ball against Curry. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Crowder with it. Now Green defending. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Green. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Air Canada. Yes, sir. And drop notice.
Ball against Curry. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Shot to stop the run. That shot no good. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Paul surveying the floor for 3. Booker. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have a game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
Thompson finds Green. Here's Curry. And stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Green. Over in the corner, Poole. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Booker. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Booker. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson with it. Bridges covering. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. The kick out to Crowder. Can they get it? That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. The three. And another three for Golden State.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Ball outside. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
The Suns, 16.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward. Pass to Craig. McGee is screen on Iguodala. It's stolen by Wiseman. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Payne. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Tremendous end-to-end player. I mean, throughout his career, he's been that. I mean, just think about it. Iguodala with a nice finish in transition.
There's a screen on the wing. Johnson. Payne passes to McGee. Suns moving the ball around. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Iguodala kicks to Payton. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Johnson outside. Shamet on the wing. Iguodala with the steal.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal. He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Suns trail by 5. Payne with it. Wiseman picks him up. Payne dishes to Johnson. Payne looking around. He kicks it to McGee. Shoots over Kuminga. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Warriors leading by 5. Lee outside. On the wing, Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again. And for the Suns, their shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Craig against Lee. Craig passes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Iguodala kicks to Wiseman. Iguodala up top, guarded by McGee. Iguodala dishes to Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. They need this one. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And the pass to Craig for the tie. The shot will not fall. Warriors leading by 3. It's tipped. Iguodala, the pass to Kuminga. Lee with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Suns on the break. They grab their own miss. And it's McGee slamming it down.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Iguodala against Craig. Pass to Wiseman. Iguodala right side. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Wow, the balance and core strength of Iguodala built for the and one.
59 seconds left in the third. Holiday surveying the floor. There's the feed to Johnson. Here's McGee. That one misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Payton drives in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday against Lee. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 4. There's the drive. Iguodala dishes to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Iguodala. From the arc. The rebound by Johnson. Shamet on the wing. Now here is Holiday. From outside the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors.
Look who's coming out of the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff and you get pumped up, this highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Team foul. Substitution for the
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Ayton hits them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. Passes it to Poole. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Third team foul.
Well, Phoenix shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Booker. And there's the drive. Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Green against Ayton. Here's Poole. Crowder pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And they take the lead. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. For the 3. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one. Now the pass to Crowder.
That's the second personal foul.
Into the lane. Dishes it to Ayton. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender.
Curry can't get it to go.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to put him in front despite his struggles tonight.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's his
fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his team.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
What toughness from Wiggins. Bucking him down, producing, and they need it most.
Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that would have been a big three if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
Curry kicks it out to Wiggins. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good from Paul.
It's great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Pass to Wiggins from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wiggins against Bridges. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. And stolen by Wiggins. Green in the post. Defended by Paul. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
He wasn't afraid to shake guys off the dribble when he first entered the league. Draymond, he's rectified that now.
Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Green. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here on the fourth. Thompson passes to Curry. On the corner. And it's off the back rim. No good. Passes it to Bridges. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Paul. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Curry against Paul. Green with the ball. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the dunk. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber.